good evening to something new and kind of not new, since I finished Hollow Knight like only 14 days ago or something like that. Like 2-3 weeks. But yeah, Silksong. A lot of people were waiting for this game a lot longer than I was. Alright, for slots. I've already seen that they changed the UI a little bit. Which is neat. Just frame touches the edge of the screen. Wait, can you just... Cinematic mode! Yeah, that's fine. I kind of never change the brightness in any game. No sure why. I just don't. They see your beauty so frail and fine, they see a peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your hurt, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake they shall see your truth. A beast's nature bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. First name, alright? Wonder if he shows up. Now, was she taken prisoner? Okay, holy shit, that Silk is kind of impressive. Anything that could cut through stone is kind of impressive. Oh, we're in acts now. For him. Also, is that Hera's mask? Was it Hera, her mother? I completely forgot. Like it's been 2 or 3 weeks and I've already completely forgot. But yeah, it does appear as if we were in a cage.
Friend.
Oh, literally bound to her. Right, what do we have? We can slash. We do not have the same bounce. Slash upwards. Left, right, up, and down is a forward. Okay. Aha. Those are the statues that gave us, soul in the first game, so apparently that is no longer a thing. We do not have a dodge button, like none of the other buttons do anything. A for jump and X for hitting. None of the other buttons do anything. As of right now. Moss Grotto. Alright. It is also not... It is not a full downward attack. We can pull up. That's good. Alright, that is a lot harder to hit than the bounce in the first game. Can we swim? We can swim. Also, we have a silk shown. We cannot attack while in water. And the silk apparently recharges just like soul. Yeah, that is a lot harder to hit than just the straight downward bounce. Especially for someone with bad eyes. I'm gonna check out left first though. And yeah, just hit every wall. Like this one. Did look suspicious, but apparently not. I assume there's gonna be acid water again. And then we still have the mining rocks. Oh, the currency this time does not disappear. Well, you have... when it lands in water, that's good. Because that was kind of annoying in the first one. Anything down here? We can still look down. It's just the entrance, okay. I don't think I have anything yet I can do with the soul, but I assume the throwing the roundhouse attack, that's probably gonna eat up, well, not soul, but silk now, I guess. I do like the moss here that you walk on. Very nice that has just a little animation. No. What are you? A mossberry. We have inventory moss, free sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Tool pouch. Basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Traps and craft. Okay, traps, that's good. Hunter's cloak. Steel tool, protective garb, expertly woven but chunk signs for age. And a needle. Not the nail, a needle. Long-sitting tool uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use, as well as silk, versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed to attack enemies to replenish silk. Yeah, it works exactly just like Soul did. Okay. Ooh, weakness. I cannot heal yet, I don't think. Not looking forward to having to fight with that. Frayed rosary string. One string holding a meager amount of rosaries. Can be broken and loose rosaries used to trade. Alright, if I see that correctly, we have a maximum of 400 shell shards. Used in the crafting of tools and traps. Okay. And beads carved from various materials used as measure of faith and trader's currency. Each is etched with a fine patterned design. That is where we started. Alright. It actually kind of looked like you could jump on the... this time I don't think I'll have anyone who can tell me everything that is in the game, so I'm gonna have to check myself and hit every wall. I do like the animations here. That she basically... Okay, we can bounce off of that if we actually... Okay, bind is the healing. Oh, different animations for the bouncing. That's also neat. That's a door. with a nice little gong. But I don't think I can get in there yet. I wonder if you can chain those. You probably have to get on that onto that. It's a lot harder. That is good to hear because Hollow Knight was rather easy. I can already see that it's probably harder with the bouncing here. Because that bounce I do not look forward to. I cannot really craft anything yet, I don't think. Also, good evening. Fuck, I forgot to jump. Yeah, I assumed you need to. When I saw that bug there flying. Since I have to go to the left anyway, I can probably... I don't know, do the enemies reset? Probably not. In which case I'll probably need to find a bench. Do you reset? You do. I forgot to hit it. Yeah, that's good that it respawns. I assume, similar to Hollow Knight, they will have some enemies that respawn, and some that don't. Or you just damage boost, that's also fine. Like the healing animation. Yeah, like the forward needle, I'm not sure if I'm too happy with that. Okay, there is a way to the left. Go ahead and take that. I'm gonna be very careful to check out as much as I can. Also, I have a maximum of 400 of those materials. You don't get currency from monsters anymore, if I see that right. Like, the cell currency, which is the rosaries now, I assume. So you can't really farm, if I see that correctly. Okay, I don't think there's anything there, but I'm gonna try again. Yeah. For Hollow Knight, I had the big advantage that, like, the game had been out for, at that point, a decade. Like, not quite a decade, but nearly. I don't think I have this advantage here. Yeah. That's probably better for the overall game health, though, I think. Because if you can just freely farm everything, then money becomes kind of worthless. Ah. So those is what rosaries look like, okay. Have you not been here? Haven't found this one yet? Well, if you see anything, feel free to just remember and... Again, I will probably also overlook things. I have absolutely no doubts of that. So you kind of... So you can still just do a full pogo. But it's a lot more difficult. Ow. And it does a little flash whenever you have enough soul for a heal. How long have you played? Like, I have someone on my friend list who played for like 6 hours, I believe, yesterday. I unfortunately didn't really get to play yesterday because I couldn't fucking buy it. I wonder if that cage was kind of cursed. Ruined chapel. So here we have our first bench, sitting cross-legged. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit every single wall. Also, I don't have a map yet. That looks like a boss room. Yep. Moss Mother. So it's just bench-liking. Up till now. Okay, she has a few more tricks than just charging at you. And you can stun her. So it appears you have an actual just animation for staggered enemies now. That's good. First boss, not too difficult, but then again, it's the first boss. It's kind of to be expected. We can ascend. This looks like a door. Doesn't appear that I can walk in there, so ascend it is. Still not too happy with her condition. Is she poisoned? Hit it with a stick. Hit it with a stick until it wakes up. Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Yeah, wake at last. You should mind your strength, Troller. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see the no, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Oh, you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of darkness to climb the great path and boil its gilded peak. I'm no pilgrim. I'm Hornet, and I arrived in your land by no choice of my own. So it was a prisoner transfer, yeah. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They build themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveller, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some must still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. The Radiance. Is it the Radiance again? Is it a big spider? New objective. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach a citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives and the tasks screen off the menu, so you actually have quests. Alright, inventory and quest. Perfect. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you're skilled, no doubt, so I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. It was a long time spent captive, bound by seal strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. What's to the left? Light. And a blocked exit. Okay. Probably coming in from the other side. Also, is this a chapel? Is she's the chapel maid? If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the waters beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own land, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Those veiled bugs realize who they said. Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Ah, yes. Alright, that appears to be a loop now. Okay. That's a bunch of moss bugs. I assume we get a compendium later again. Fuck are you? Oh, that's the... Is that with the... That's the bridge Hornet destroyed. Bone bottom. Well, first of all, take a rest. Ah, fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we'll be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Sure. I do want to know if she also kind of just falls asleep. Like, what was his name? The ghost kind of just fell asleep. She doesn't appear like she does. Alright, so we have... This is I guess... the hub for now. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run through the lands, great veins of them forged by ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl, using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. That's actually an insane amount of bells. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. I do wonder if they stay in this area. I do like the various jumping animations she has, that's great. Just not really needed, but a little nice touch. Then. Oh, traveler. Listen for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see you wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In just about lands we deal in currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely crafted beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. What do we have? Magnetic brooch, stones of beauty nuts, you gather up rosaries under the hood, you come back and share some with me, won't you? Okay, so this is more money, or either it's more money, or grab the money. Mask shard, it's a mask shard, right. Craft metal, I find this, shiny in faith and hollow, a crackle side. A skilled craftsman could fashion something nice out of it if they've got the knowledge. Just a piece of something greater but finely crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Key? Seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock? I reckon it's come from the citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. And a rosary string. Loose the rosaries fill in your pockets. You can string them up safe, so you won't go losing them. Might seem simple art, but take some talent to keep them properly secure. Okay, this is how you save your money. In case you die. You put them on a rosary string. I cannot chat with her, I don't think. Different buttons do nothing. No. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, here's a bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camper one. As a resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. A popular thing about Forloom, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. It's the quest board. Once this wish was up, bugs will be able to seek help from any other shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, was it? Yeah, it's a quest board. Okay, so you actually do have more than just passing interaction with the people. That's a grappling point, pretty sure. Yeah, I like that animation, the little spin. You sound French. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past the gate of bone, so please speak up and help. Oh. Why do you sing, little one? The bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky charm will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate, I don't ask you to break a bend. Just open. I'm not gonna sing. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Right, probably a button somewhere. Already kind of reminds me of... I forgot his name, and he was Best Boy in Blasphemous. Redento. Alright, so all attacks do still have knockback. Into the spikes you go. Well, yeah, the pogo is probably no longer the one-size-fits-all solution to all enemy types. How do I think I have to bounce up there. Which probably requires... Okay, you charge sideways instead of down. I thought that looked weird. Okay, so they have outfitted stones with rosaries. For mining purposes. Can I reach there? Not right now. A little gauntlet of enemies. Big enemy. Wonderful. I see the door to the left there. Is that just a shortcut? Yeah, that's just a shortcut. Yeah, it's just a shortcut. Okay. So the last time we had some funny singing person around. 2 damage enemies this early. Okay. Oh, you see it, great maiden? The great gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Early on 2 damage. Right, so they apparently heard my complaints about Hollow Knight being just way too easy. Or maybe I wasn't the only one who complained about that. Because Hollow Knight was extremely easy early on. I see rosaries on strings, which I can't. Nope, come back here. Even though then later I complained about enemies doing 2 damage. Oh. What are you? Insert rosaries. Not right now. You're a pilgrim, you're blessed to walk the foundation of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Did they do it willingly? Oh, it's a bench toll. Okay. In that case, yes. Even though my last bench isn't that far away. Ooh, that's a fancy bench though. Yeah, that's honestly kind of neat if you can do that, especially if they actually make sounds though. Yeah, I remember the last singing little bug we had, and unfortunately he kind of died. The Meadow. I assume you can pogo there if you're good enough. There's something in the way. But I honestly don't really currently care to do so. Maybe later. Oh yeah, this guy deals 2 damage. He's rather big though, so it kind of makes sense. What is their attack? Are they just menacingly flying towards you? Alright, let's just back down. I just realized we have a little spool for the silk instead of a soul vessel. So I assume we get more silk by having spools. I do like those animations. Like that's a great touch, having different animations for the bouncing. Are you? No, you just fall. Okay, we have unstable platforms now. I'm currently trying to switch direction of the bounce mid-air, but not really getting that yet. A shard pendant. You go tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Okay, so those are important tools, I guess. And then crude can go on by collectors and crafters. Allows one to collect more shell shots from defeated creatures. Okay. The big enemy also doesn't respawn, I know. Hit all the walls. Yeah, I mean, with respawn, anything will respawn on bench, I'm pretty sure, except bosses. Like, you'll have normal respawning enemies, you have bench enemies, and then you have bosses. Respawn I see kind of as enter and leave, enter room. Rosary beads. I'll take those. Okay, if they fall into the spikes, they're kind of gone. Another singer. Shanka, it's a sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim so.
That's fine.
You have keen sight for my skill, book, but not my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. Ah shit, she's squatting. She's Russian. These strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travellers. Yakinish, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. Okay, I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Mosslands map, the Meadow map, a quill, compass, bench pins. Right, so definitely grab this map. Definitely obtained a map. Will it be to view a map of the current area or in the menu? Yeah. So this is the map person. I can't afford these lanes. Names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deep into Falloon in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She won't have travelled much farther by now, but if I keep moving, stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Can I? I have one. Yeah. The meadow. I'm currently there. Yeah, there is areas that she hasn't drawn in yet. If I... Your charts and tools show by skill chakra. I've met few who'd met your talent. Cartography! Color! It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, and knowing of one's place within a kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned this skill. A talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. I can't get the markers, I cannot get the compass. Right. I will soon leave this crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. Alright, we are now looping. I do like... Fun fact, there is... I'm talking about Pathfinder again. There is a Pathfinder class, which is the Exemplar, who gets basically like... Who's basically just a demigod, straight up. And they get so-called icons. Oh, this is the... right, that's where it was just a second ago. Right. And one of them is kind of like the rings she has, which you just clash together to make sound. I don't think I need more materials right now. Alright, back to the bench, equip that new tool. Equip you. Oh, so that's how it works. You have you have yellow tools, blue tools, red tools, and white tools, I assume. Alright. In that case, I assume that the compass is also a tool. Right. Let's actually see. So this, I assume, is the middle area. Can you even switch direction in air? Or you just locked in? No, you can switch. It just ain't that. It just ain't that great. Okay. This is to the right. Is there a path above me? Yes. Fuck is the... Can I move this? Yes, it's slowly moving forward. It's kind of funny. Throw it in the lava. You could just pick it up. You could just roll it, but that's probably funny. I hope I don't need that anyway. Right, so this is the way up. Perfect. Oh, sword bug. I assume they have the same role basically as the crystal bugs in the first one. A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. I'm not so, though like you, I'm not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through. Kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I'm Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you're most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bucks must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us to fleas to find each other and travel together, as happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there and hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way to us. Yes. The lost fleas wish promised. Is that a liar? Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly? I'm travelling these lands for my own reason, Flea Master. If I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. I assume these are similar to the grubs in the first one. I'm saying, welcome to our caravan, stranger. You're very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fair at all, and your wings fall off. It's just a jest, of course. This flea is famous for giving jokes. My fellows give much worry for the other fleas, but I'm not give it all. They will find their way to us, and if not, to keep count of them anyway. That's kind of true. Like, how many fleas do you think are around? Well, there's no stranger. You're looking a little tired. Is it unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It's nice and dark, and wealth from below brings good health. So you make care not to stay much long. You're not a flea after all. These beasts here much frightful, scary. But if give them space, they leave alone. You respect beast, beast respect you. I like their entire why big word when short word is enough. Why use big word when short word is good. Many lost and lonely faces scattered across this kingdom. If only some more of them joined us, the caravan could continue its journey. You'll find little layers in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here. Okay, that's a shortcut. Okay, they do have a cooldown after that attack, which is good. Ah, more rosaries. Actually, a good number of them. Alright, let me check that wall again. Can't actually destroy it, that's kind of funny. I do wonder how those fleas look. Or what those fleas look like. I can push them into the spikes. I can also hit those rocks while they're falling, but it doesn't really do anything. Right, so we can go further to the right. Take. Frayed rosary string. Okay, I'm probably... not fully. No, I think I was to the right there. But if I see that correctly, the map is still only drawn whenever you rest, and then it draws everything that you have seen when since last you rested. Okay, shortcut again. What kind of rock is that? This should lead me back to Chakra, yes. Basically, yes. Oh, that's an elevator, is it? Aha. Not an elevator, it's a shortcut. There should be a bench to my left, I believe. I will buy the bench pins. Right, I need some more. So you don't sell them, like in the first one, you just pop them. Bench pins. I do like that you can just like slap some of the stuff around. There's a bench. There's whispering, so I'll go to the bench first. I do not go to the bench first. That's silk, isn't it? That's the... That was the symbol here. The go. So I guess that's probably the symbol of the cathedral, of the church. Okay, the silk makes them mad. I do not think those are the fleas. Heh. Fuck you. You remind me of the Asphyts and I don't like them. So I don't like you in just like gut by association, I guess. I assume I have to bounce to over there. Oh yeah, I'm really not good with this bouncing. Right, so now we have the few benches. There is still an area to the right I haven't been in. Right. Then there's up, but first I'm gonna go have a bounce. And okay, this could be used as a first little rosary farm. Probably not the best though. Okay, you don't even need to hold the button to heal. Just press it. Come on, can you? Thank you. That's a village. It's a village sign. Well, fuck. Alright. But no. Bundle me those rosaries up. Right, so this is over the village. No. This is already part of the marrow then. Also Sherma is gone. Probably in front of the next door, if she's anything like Redento. So, to the right up there, and then there's a door, another path further right I want to take. Yeah, I don't think I'll move you further. That's honestly a very weird bug. Like, why does he have spikes? So there's a bench, meaning here to the right. Ah, right, okay, there's... I should probably get me some pins to mark areas that are still closed off. Otherwise, not a lot happened today. Was just working and there wasn't all that much work until late. So it's just sitting around. Playing some idle games. Which is weird. I can actually play idle games. Also, why is there another spool next to my silk spool? Oh, you can also hit those rocks into disappearing. That's good to know. Right. So, 2 chakra. Do I have enough rosary? I do have enough rosaries to buy the... markers. As well as the moss area map, I'm pretty sure. Will you take what you need from them, leaving them to wander the path and receive the false mercy? I do have some rosaries, I just like strung them up again. Okay. Right, so you don't want to string them up because he asks for 80 rosaries and you only get 60 back. That is good to know early. Right, Don't have enough money for a compass. Probably won't use it. The lost fleas. There are only 5 of them. Okay. Now we have a map for Bone Bottom, which, yeah, that's part of the Moss Grotto. Alright. They do actually just pray, don't they? They are, yeah, it's they're first enemies, they should be easy to defeat, I guess. Alright, up I go. Alright, that's good. Perfect. So the ask now is to basically just bounce on them correctly here. Are you an anteater? You're one of those bosses. Okay, you hurt. I don't think it's a boss, actually. Also, it only heals 3 right now. You hit for 2, if I see that correctly. And you, I guess, probably have a lot of health. Okay, I ran into that. That was stupid. I assume... Right, so that's the bench in... That's the bench in Bone Bottom. But from there I can't really get up right now. I need more movement tech for that. I can go up here? I fucking missed again. Up here. That would be, yeah, that would be the up here, but I assume I have to go down from above. Is there a shortcut we can unlock here? Some rosaries. I don't like that they roll away. There's an elevator. That's good to know. Also, thanks. And then... Oh, it's just the elevator on the map. Should have probably looked at that. And then we can go to the right here. Has a trap. Does the trap trigger multiple times? No. Alright, is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Aha! Does look like it. What are you? Spool fragment. One half of an artifact left behind by the weavers designed to collect and hold silk. Completed spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Alright, so it's the soul upgrade. Oh, so that's the symbol for the weavers. Right, so this goes down to the village, which I now have an elevator for. So that's good. To the right. Can I trade? I don't really have enough. Like, yeah, you basically demand 20 to do that. In which case I'll probably not take that. I do wonder if we have needle arts again. I fucking missed. Wonderful stuff, elevators. I wish I had one in my house. Unfortunately, I still have to climb the stairs. Also, do you have an animation for when you don't move? Or are you just stoically standing around? Okay, looking. Right, do the bouncing, but correct this time. I do like the second guy here more. Because he is a guaranteed bounce. He's kind of a guaranteed bounce because he only comes out after you're close enough. Oh, it's a cocoon. Alright, so touching him, also not advised. Shouldn't have done that. What's this? Oh, the spool fragment. Have you not seen that one yet, I guess? Alright, you hitting for 2 this early on is annoying. Mostly just because you're annoying to get to, though. And thankfully, this is still very nice to you because it doesn't kill you. Like, you literally cannot die doing this jumping puzzle wrong, so it's good. Also, everybody gets to discover something, so that's good. It's probably one of the best things about playing a game early on, especially if others are playing this game as well and you have like contact with them. I can get 2 hits in. I just shouldn't, unless I'm an idiot. In that case, I can only get 1 hit in. I jumped too high, I guess. He is incredibly annoying to fight, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hell. I just realized hitting with 3 makes a lot of math a lot bit more difficult. Okay, so the saving here is basically she has a premonition dream. But no, and then the silk wouldn't just stay there. I always like it when the game gives you a reason as to why your character survives dying and just wakes up at a bench. I feel like Blasphemous did the best because it's just like, it's literally hell. You don't escape hell that easily. Okay, that was bullshit. I jumped too high. I have a feeling that this might actually be slightly faster than just walking. With the jumping bounce. Maybe I should try one of the other platforms. Nom 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 nom. Well, I walked into that, I guess. Motherfucker, can you hold still? Okay, I think I've figured it out. Unless he's a bit too annoying with that. During the heal, unfortunate that. Not the easiest to reach, but again, as long as you can't die to on the way there, it really doesn't matter all that much. I hate that moss on the elevator. Also, is that moss? They literally bound the moss. Like, that's not grown. That was like put there. Oh. Alright, not me my souls. Just gonna continue a little bit. Hey, can I just leave? Is this actually something you're supposed to fight? Okay, you can, but I kinda wanna kill it. Not like that though. I don't know if I consider this a boss. Annoying as fuck maybe, but boss not really. This platform does look a bit bigger than the one on the right. Like, what is this even supposed to be? What kind of bug? Also, it's enormous. Well, hate that. I'm going back to the other platform because I feel like I'm gonna die soon. And I'd rather be closer to the entrance. Yeah, this is the smallest platform, just straight up. Okay, I ran into that. Like, this falls under the purview of Lugmarm again, like... As long as he doesn't have any other patterns, I'd be reluctant to call him a boss. Difficult, maybe, especially early on without any damage. The fact... Well, the other boss also didn't have a health bar, so... Yeah, most of them don't have health bars. Why? I think they have health bars. I do like that she's a lot more acrobatic than the ghost, or what he was called. Spit at me. Like, as long as you play careful here, I'm pretty sure he cannot physically harm you. Keyword, careful. Being a platform. So I can take a hit. Okay, you want to start outside of the platform. Fuck. Alright. Beast Shard. Chunk of hardened metal found in the shells of great beasts can be broken into individual shell shards for crafting. Okay. So this is the other currency to make traps, I guess. I really wonder if you could have just left. But yeah, I don't think he's a boss because he didn't get the that requires a key. Can I buy a simple key? Do I have the... Not even fucking close. Mask shard. So mask shards apparently still 4 apiece. There's a shortcut. The simple key. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. He also didn't show a name, so I'm really guessing that was just like an obstacle. Not really a boss. Oh, this is not part of the Moss Grotto. I am currently here, so this is where I go left. There is the way up, but I have no clue how to get up there. Whatever. Still not... Oh yeah, that's where the... That's the bridge, that's the bugs that catnap me. Yeah, 143. Also, I'm nearly at the maximum. I'm nearly at my current maximum for trap shards. So, grabbing more of that, probably not the most important point right now. I assume traps are kind of like spells. Right. Now we go further up. Do I actually just buy the compass so I have everything both? Yeah. Buy the compass. Last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey and win no pals. Next cross we may trade again. So there is the three arrow sign to the right, which I think is the fast travel sign, because it was also on the hut in the village. Yep, bunch of bells. I am not quick enough. But that is here. So that is probably my fast travel. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's my fast travel because that's the guy who shows up in a bunch of trailers. Moss home. Don't you fucking spit at me! How rude. Right. For that, I don't think you could pogo there. And it's a bit too far, so maybe you can pogo there. Rude as fuck, holy shit. Other direction. Okay, I need you people. Need you people to pogo off of. Yeah, that's a shortcut, okay. How many rosaries do we have now? 130. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's fine. So I guess that was the intended way instead of bouncing off of that bug. That's a breakable wall. They're a bit more obvious than the previous one, I feel. Take that. Coral Commandment. Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has won its time with time. A relic of volumes past. Interesting to collectors of historical items. So we do still have the option of selling them. Also, compass, in fact, is a tool. Oh, they have tripwires. Weaver of Fowloom, by grace you worded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. Ow. Fuck you, bug. Just goes and kills himself. So this grows back. Can I bounce on those? Yes. And they also leave if you bounce on them. Good to know. Someone's laughing. The pilgrims seem fine with each other. Yeah, you can hit those to make them disappear. Someone is either cackling or crying in the background. That's a mask of Hera, isn't it? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to our yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silk Spear. Press B, attack by throwing a needle forward. Silk Quick expended. Silk skills can be equipped in a crest. Okay, so you are... You're a prayer, okay. That was not what I wanted to do. You can probably use that to get rid of traps. And you can get rid of that. Aha. Ooh. Bit of mossberry. Yes. So next step is freeing the foster boy. If I assume you can only have one skill bound at once. Bell Beast. Alright. He jump. He jump, he charge. He throws spells at you. Also the bells to do them. Okay. Do not go to the bench. Don't collect 200 gold money. Grab. Raid rosary string. Okay. I think that's everything up here. I can go further to the right, but first, again, fast travel boy. Go on. God fucking damn it. This bounce is a lot more difficult. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go check with the bench first. It should just directly be beneath me. Yep. And have another go at the Bubble Beast, who doesn't seem too difficult. He seems kind of like a Moss Charger with an extra phase. So the jump is probably the phase you want the most. Because he allows you to get like 3 hits in. And then you just... Oh, he does something like that, okay. So he's kind of like already like a better Moss Charger. Probably shouldn't have stuck there. Kind of like a mix of Moss Charger and Tongue Defender. Liberated. He didn't seem all that happy about it though. Arrived at last. Oh, that's a funny mechanic. Child spider. And here I thought she was a hornet. Come, child, witness our waking. Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Okay. How would one do so, though? Or does it just happen automatically? big boy. Oh, travel. Sure, 2 bone bottom. Let's see what the pilgrim says. It is definitely a lot harder than the ones in Hollow Knight 1. Like, absolutely no, absolutely, like, compared to the first 3, which was like Gru's Mother, False Knight, and Moss Charger, then this is definitely a step up, yeah. Beast, horrible beast. Yeah, you'll get over it. Oh wait, first. The station isn't as nice as the one in, I forgot what the place was called. Ah, the sign is done. Right. Stones of Beauty... Yeah, no. So you're done. Alright, back again. Let's roll it up. Ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down there. Far Loom wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say. Ain't no harm in used drags having wishes too. By even in that a little wish of my own to the wish for. Fair sir, and up the thing. Seems like the king should be granting my wish before anyone else's. It's a bit greedy. Bone bottom repairs. A lot of repairs to be done around here, but I need more materials. I'll wish for some shell shots so I can get to work. No asking much, am I? Druid of Mossholm, sweetness, sourness, bitterness, I need it all with hastiness. If you have the precious fruits, come to me in Mossholm and share all you have. Currently, already a lot harder than Hollow Knight 1. Otherwise, I do like that she actually, like, talks. Which, I can understand why the ghost didn't, like the little guy. But having someone who actually talks with people is definitely preferable. Because really, just being Alright, we do have some money. Oh, shards. Wish granted. Berry picking. If you have to come to me in Mossholm and share all you have. It's already more difficult, like the first boss was not that difficult, the second boss, the Bell Beast, was... Like, having enemies that deal 2 damage this early on is amazing. Oh, look at that, you've got an 8 shell shards, just like Oshter. I can scarcely believe it. Oshter, so I am alright. Room for crafting and fixing, very versatile. Uh-oh, there's the one thing you did, sort of kindness you don't see much in this very place. What's this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. It's like that. I'm still help, so I appreciate this. Best of luck on your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. So, Mossholm, Garb of the Pilgrims. Okay, so... and collect Pilgrim Shawls. I'm gonna go to Mossholm first. Because... no, that's Moss Grotto. Have I seen Mossholm? I don't think I have. No. Oh, Mossholm is up there. Okay. Right. I guess I'll just take the elevator. Oh, no, wait. I have fast travel now. Yeah. The difficulty was a bit surprising. I'm not yet sure how I'll feel about this system. That you have basically like specific slots for your stuff. I'll have to see how that one works. And she's gone. Like just her making sounds is already a marked improvement over the little guy. Also, that should actually just kill her. Going through that. Right, so this is to the right here, I'm pretty sure. The map guy? I think it's actually a map lady. But... she's neat. She has I said this earlier. In Pathfinder, I've made a character which is an exemplar, and that exemplar has, similar to hers, the like arm bangles that she clashes together to make sound. Yeah, the missing items are a bit annoying, especially if you're used to them. Oh yeah, you have 4 health. Whatever, spear. She's actually just stripping them. Who allowed you to do that? Again, market improvement over the knight himself. Fuck you, I too can throw shit at people. I'm more used to the system they had on Hollow Knight 1. With like you have different crests, but they're kind of all they all have the same slot basically. Going here left should lead me to this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to see how it works out here with the different slots. If I understand that system correctly, and they actually do have different slots for the different types of crests. Grab those roses. Ah, shit, I shouldn't throw them into the spikes. I will be honest with you, I'm just looking to get the Mark of Pride and then never unequip that again. That is what I'm looking forward to. Having just unnecessarily long range. I do also kind of like the addition of quests. I also do like that the enemies are kind of interactable with, like here. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, the mask that is here everywhere, that's just Hera's mask, isn't it? Oh, this is where it came from. Further to the right then, I guess. I still need to strip some pilgrims though. Bench. Right, so this goes to the marrow, which is why it doesn't continue here. Ah shit, it's Nurgle. The Moss Druid. Who is it? An intruder, terrible. To humble druid as they work. I'm an intrusion druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Did they inhabit this land still? Oh, what settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're my wish granter, yes? My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. You make the promise. Abiding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries. Precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special. Cherished. Only a Druid knows it. The berries bright. For my wish so dear. Yes, give her the mossberries. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and now at least we can begin. At last. It's Nurgle. Nurgle making his news plagues colorized. Ah, the smell is right, like yours, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I need and I stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Berry picking, wish granted. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids, or me druid, no others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granted, may cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's Eye. Amulet of protection from moss berries. As the better takes damage, the amulet weeps a green axe and it will form into silk. So the right is basically like utility, the yellow ones. Utility stuff, defensive stuff, and then the red is probably offensive stuff. Go up the program, still need 6. Simple garment worn by several pilgrims over the ages, torn, tethered, and repaired many times over. The moss berries. Do you still hunt them, Lilu? I wish was granted. But clear now that more are needed. More! Bring more moss berries here. Yes, we will trade. Precious rosaries for fresh berries. Alright, so you are my farming strategy. And then down. Which just leads us back here. What would you honestly do with so many little bells? Make the Skaven jealous, probably. Actually envious. But otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do with all of those. Alright. I'm gonna just grab the ropes. I will probably endeavor to just do these quests, these wishes as fast as possible. Like, there are probably some that are a little bit more difficult. Wait, do you not respawn anymore? Oh, yeah, no, you're just down here, right, already. Another pilgrim shawl. And another one. I do also like very much that most of the animations are still similar to what she looked like and what she acted like in her boss fight. The first game. Well, not acted like, but like moved like. Like, what is the sick and why does it make them mad? Alright, that should be all of the shawls, which updated. I just need to go... Right. Off to Bone Bottom. Take him out. Oh, that one had a mossberry. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug, but the lands around turning deadly at very foot safety. We surely aren't seeing its finest moments, but this place has been serving as passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see, all those pilgrims now and past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide no matter the troubles. Must be terrifying out there beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of a safe place, though, just above here, where the moss paints the stones green, and there's an old village, bit of a holy place, apparently, well protected. I visited the settlement you speak of. It was built around a brutal spurious by a corpse home to an ancient weaver. First crest. Okay. It's hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous and perilous crowd its commons. I advise you avoid the place. Ah, I see. Of course, nowhere is really free of danger, is it? That's just a way for us pilgrims. Do you mean like a red crest, or... Oh, wait. Do you mean the big thing in the back where you slot the other shit in? the other stuff I shouldn't just say shit. And I see he's already back to doing stuff. Oh, trouble. Do I have no, I still don't have enough for the key. Pilgrim shawl deposited. Okay, yeah, if you can change those around, then that's kind of neat. 120, I'm at 390, this is 420, which is nice, but not exactly what I need. Ah, she's here. The Southpost, it's a shambling pilgrim bus have built for themselves. Where are the armaments? The watch poles. Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect more depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. Bell weapons, yes. You've purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey when I'll pass next cross and we trade again. Slower, stronger attacks. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I find the Mantis one, the Pride of Mark, that just gives me entire map-wide range. Hopefully. I can, I think, no, to the right, I don't think I can go to the right, I think there's a gate there. Switching. Okay, they do react to you hitting stuff, which is also neat. And I assume he's just gonna build more shit for us. Also, that's a neat idea for a campfire. Right, go up. And grab that moss bog, that mossberry that one bug had. Well, I failed. I'm gonna have to see. I assume I'll get one soon. I hope I get one soon. Where's the mossberry? I've seen a bug with a mossberry in its mouth. There it is. Fucking missed. There it's coming back. I fucking missed again. You probably want to chain bounce off of them. Also, does she have like a second hand or does she only have one arm? I'm too used to the old bounce. Okay, one more hit should do it. Or actually maybe two because I rested in between. Okay, that's neat that you can do that. It's also neat that it stops and doesn't just kill you. Fucking hate that. Fucking hell. The crest that just gives you the normal downward bounce. I need that apparently. Also, apparently I'm really bad at diagonals. Which I didn't know. Alright, another mossberry. So I can sell that for money. And the big pilgrim doesn't really talk with me anymore. Does the shrine maiden have anything to say? What duty band to this old chapel, madam? Structure barely stands. I see no signs of congregation. Aye, gone, the lot of them. Fled and hidden, but I'm not leaving till I set this place right. It's the citadel above, you see. You know, in volumes along the climb, the simple bugs are witless before it. Too grand, too majestic, too powerful. This building state is a sad example of those who dare suggest another path. Viewers. Okay. Do they also change with the crests? Not sure if this is faster. I assume since they're just an extension of your main attack. Alright, that's kind of neat actually. Alright. Apparently he likes the sound of bones. Alright. To the right. Actually, I should probably get rid of that. Where's the map? There's the map. I put that in there because of the Bell Beast. Alright. Big bell. This would absolutely deafen you. Alright. Like, we have some clock towers around my town, and I've stood in one of those once, and like, that shit is loud as hell. Fuck. So this is the shortcut I found before once. Yeah. Like, that shit is actually just horrendously loud. Up. That looks like a graveyard. Say no to flying enemies. Yeah, that's absolutely a graveyard. Right, let's see if I can find that done. Not there. Uh-huh. Did you just woo at me? In the air, the water everywhere. Inside the shells, twisted inside. Guts, tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Already kind of sounds similar to the infection. Alright, so there's definitely... I don't think I can put a marker there. I can. Right, somewhere around that. Also, thanks for the hint for the flea. Like, apparently there's only 5 of them, but I'd hate to miss them. The Pilgrim's Whisper. Alright, further to the right then I go. Well, you're kind of annoying here. Thankfully, ranged attacks are a thing. Okay, more shell shards. So I'm already nearly full again. What are you? You're bounce boys, okay. Yeah, you're kind of just there to bounce off of. Right, so that's there. I'd rather check out down here first, though. Okay. So that's just a little house with money in it. Shortcut unlocked early, that's definitely good. Are you also a pilgrim? You do have the shawl. Alright, and we are back. Right. I think I know where I am. Which is always good in a Metroidvania. Alright. So down goes to the big door in Marrow again. Oh, what is this? A shop? It has a bench, so that's good. Yeah, that's all of that. Wannabe spider? Needs to go up there, I guess. Cannot destroy those. I assume I have to go up there somehow. Oh, maybe over here. Yeah, that would make it easier.
Yeah, get us out of here. Since when's a little thievery worth a lifelong sentence?
Probably need a key for that. Oh, kunai. Ooh, you have a club, do you? Thankfully, you do not work against hit and run.
Hurry up. Let's go quickly then. We got a place to go. Bucks to see. Drink it, Smurfer. Free last. Looked up here much too long, he was. Nasty place to give a wall little snitch bug like Grindle. Hey, small fancy. Get some pockets under your cloak. I know some goodies for us to pilfer. Beware your greed, thief. We'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Never mind then, Bolly. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here, and we smells them. Locking us up at a place, I guess. What a shameful act.
Straight pin. Tool acquired. Okay. That's a red tool then. Definitely just gonna slot that in right now. Light throwing tool designed for rapid attacks. Okay, so you have a ranged ammo system. And that's what those come in for. However, I'd really like if it showed you how much of the shards it costs to re-equip that. But that's a support option. Alright, apparently I'm plundering graves if I see that correctly. And then to the left there should be the big gate. Alright, apparently there never was a gate. Okay, that's good to know. I kind of just assumed there was. Can't really get up there yet. Haha. So we have armored pilgrims now. And armored flying pilgrims. Did he just oi me? Right, so that was stupid. And he throws magma blocks that explode. Oh, you can't bounce off of them. Okay. They do not live in lava though. That is also different because the first enemies that you couldn't bounce off of. No, wait, there were the guys with the shields early on, yeah. The big champion guys only came in later. Right, so I can't really do anything there yet. But I should probably remind myself of that for later. To go back here. Alright, on I go. deep docks. There's a moss. There's a trap. Rude as fuck. Okay. Bench up here. Alright. To the top. You show shorts. This looks a lot more like early industrialization. Yeah, insert some rosaries. Oh, that reminds me. That's really fancy benches. Alright. So... I completely forgot also to equip that. Yeah, there's one for each. And then here we have a blocker. Alright, she's back. Fuck flying enemies. I think she's below me. Right, go to the map, lady, then. Oh, she leaves those rings around instead of... Child-wielding needle? What do you make of this huge groaning structure? The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then the capital must be grand beyond measure. Their color, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Vendors, ring marker. Sure. And the vendor pins. Wonderful. And unlock that fast travel spot. Yes. And now you can call for them, okay. Fast travel areas look a little bit more varied. Let's see. Another bench. This is rather dark. The bench is behind the gate. Shard bundle. Which I assume is just, yeah, contains shards, okay. Also a bunch of shards. There's a snail. At the 7th bolt hole, send 30 measures, 4 beats of smoke rock, 8 beats of sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bolt hole, send 20 measures, 2 beats of smoke rock, 7 beats of sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. If you require workers to have a mark of fealty and you're required to just check them repeatedly, you probably don't have very good workers. Or very loyal workers a lot. So there is the same parry thing mechanic. Does he have a symbol? Hate that. Hate every single thing about this. Fuck you, dagger. Yeah, it's just a symbol, isn't it? Alright, have a bench. So there's a vendor to my right. Ah, it's a forge master. Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? Sound of your craft, call me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forged, daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line, an honoured role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our schools. If you're as talented as you suggest, will you lend me your aid? I have lacked for my usual tools and expect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Then we construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Sting shard. Vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. What else do we have? That looks like yeah, we just have. To maintain one's tools a constant health. These shards should be kept close when you travel. You can repair and replenish as need arises. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit you can craft finer, sharp and deadlier tools if that is your wish. Magma Ball, a string is own invention. It was against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they're lost their mind to care. The deposits around here, these long burning rocks, they're useful to the Citadel, whatever by the shadowy business, but useless if you require tools of us. We need finer material, rare metal. Farloom would provide a bounty to the able explorer. Find us someone who'll build your violent aids. I like the big one with the tiny hammer. We need something, Dr. Voss, I'm busy. Okay, so this deals damage after a while. I will grab that magma bell. Silk hearts. 1. Right, break that. Ah, that requires... Alright, in that case, I'll get the crafting kit. Is that a tool? A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now, work calls. Return again if you need of our trade and God. I cannot talk. So are you a tool or are you just present? Pouch rolling traps and tools and fine crafting events increase the lethality. Alright. I do wonder if you can just build a full like tool. Probably not. Alright. Down. To the left and then further down. Oh, that's probably what the magma bell is for, I guess. There we go. Alright, do the right. Let's see what's in here. Okay, yeah, I need the magma bell for that. Like, no shot. Though I could probably just go through here. Those also hit for 2. Fuck. The magma thing's hitting for 2 kinda sucks. Right. Do that again. Though I think I can kind of just ignore them, most likely. Also, I need to check if... Okay, you can damage boost through them. That is good to know. I do like that you don't need to hold the button to heal. I thought I could talk with you. Bunch of rosaries. Is there some point further left? No. I feel like this is the dead end. This kind of looks like you could get through. But if so, I currently don't have the option to. And then there is a big door. Fuck you. Three hits makes them rather easy to kill. They have a bit more range than me. He really just goes oi at you. Fucking hell, mate. Close, close. Yeah, I assume I'll need the 81. I assume I need the magma shard thing against those guys specifically. Or at least it'll help against them, I'm pretty sure. Have a bench. It's kind of neat with the that you that you have stuff that just goes back after you went through. Yeah, probably also gonna need it there. So I need the, I need that, I need enough rosaries, and I need that one thing the other dude had, or sells. It's a gate, somebody's singing. Right, I have options. There's a bell to my right. Right, I need rosaries so I can buy that crafting material. I need rosaries to buy the crafting material, and then another 110 to, or 180, no, 110 to buy the thing itself. There should be. Right. No. If you do hit and run, then faster, then slower, strong attacks are probably actually worse than faster, faster, weaker attacks. Though both would probably be preferable. Is that a bunch of dead bugs? Kinda looks like it. Alright, now up there. She feels a lot more fluid than the night. A little bit of a greenery over there. Oh, they have safety masks on. That's what those are. The fuck are you? Looks like a cage. I have a feeling I don't really need to kill you. Do you actually hit me? Yes. So this... Okay, so there's a difference between, like, wildlife, which may or may not be hostile, but only gives you shell shards, and there's the pilgrims that give you also rosaries. Also, you just hop over lava. Alright, I need the... The pins, you mean, you mean those? I assume there are other traps later on, but like a simple, quick, and easy ranged option never hurts. Yeah, I'm not seeing that one again. Also, if I can ask you a question. Have you been in here, like, in the stream, like watching or not watching, listening or not listening, whatever? I already do not like you. Permanently? Yeah, I know that 400 is the maximum you can hold. Or have you gone, like, out and come back in at times? Because YouTube tells me strange things. Right, how much does it cost to replenish if they're not full? 30. So it is... I wish you could just hold the button. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of dependent on how many you had. On how many you had left. And then I assume that's just more damage. Alright. On I go then. No map for here. Also, I don't need to throw the big thing if I can just throw the small thing. Maybe I should have bounced off of that guy. They are very aggressive and they also have 4 health. Oh, it's ants. They hide on the ground after a while. I'm not familiar with flying ants, but I'm pretty sure they exist somewhere. Oh, motherfucker, you throw as well? Alright, so the ants do not appear to be too happy with me. You have to go up here? As high as possible. Like in here or in the next area? Also, this is like an anthill? I'm gonna have to look that. I'm gonna have to look for that later then. Can I bounce off of you to get up there? Not really. There is still areas in the marrow I haven't gotten to, so that's very much likely. No, they deal more than 1 damage. I really do not like these guys. Afraid rosary string. Fuck. I can't imagine that the ants only get worse. That's kind of what ants do. am I? Like, this is back to this bench. Which I assume this is not part of the deep port, because we don't draw map. We do draw map. But we don't have a map here, okay. Hop. Rock. Yeah, ignore him. Are those fire ants? Uh-huh. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bend our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Swift step. Hold RT. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural. So this is not a dash yet. Oh, it is a dash. Okay, that's a bit difficult to use. Fuck. You. Oh, you can use it as an air dash just immediately. That's good to know. It also feels a bit strong. Lee, where am I? I'm here. So going to the left should lead me to a bench. Oh, that's the bench I was at the start that I couldn't... Right. Okay, having a dash definitely does help, I'm pretty sure. That allows me to get to that bell. How much money do I have? Also, 2 out of the fleet, 2 out of the fleas, 103 plus 60, which I think is enough to buy that crafting material. Still need to find a way to get in there. The meadow. Fuck. I should still avoid jumping into lava. Right, wait. I'm here. There is an area there, and then there's further up again. But yeah, I don't think I can do anything here still. Yeah, okay. I kind of expected that though, to be honest. It's an e-way to travel, but it's not just an easy travel button. Is this not part of the marrow?
You're sitting around then. Quiet in here, good find out. That's the little clacky-clackies on you then. The roll-y randies, what shops like this walk for. Share some of your little clacky-clackies. Well, some will fill the pockets. If you do, we'll share a sneaky secret with you.
Sure.
To Grindle's pockets they go, and for you a secret to remember us by. Beneath here and further on, the burly bullards have a big, hot, gleaming eye, full of all sorts of tasty snitchables. But there's this big gate to go down in its belly, shut tight, locked up. If you could wriggle through, you'd get your claws on all kinds of goodies.
The wriggling through is probably going to be a difficult. Sure.
For your secret, remember. You know where all them dreary irregularities are camping? Back near the old chapel? Well, beyond the chapel is a dirty great grave. Not much in there but us, straight, but my sniffer tells me there's something worth of trouble buried down at the bottom.
There's a grave. Now, that grave behind the chapel. That could be worth looking into. I have not been here yet. You are a warrior. Like, having a dash is really good here. Well, he also hits for 2. Alright, back to the marrow. And then I should just have a rest at that bench there. Yeah, apparently. I look forward to enemies dealing 5 damage just baseline. Everything is white defender now. I do like the dash animation though, with the little spin. Also, it's not a void dash, unfortunately. Alright, time to fight a warrior. Oh, that's the one you get hit. Okay. Have a quick heal. Alright, he hits hard, yeah. I do like that you can kind of just throw knives at him before he even starts fighting you. Fuck. I assumed that you could get there now. Yes, that is. I assumed that you could get there. Oh right, they kind of have to restrict the tools over the charms because the tools you have offensive tools that you can only have one of. Alright. Oh, that's a big ant. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to dealing with those. Okay, so these, like the thorns and Hollow Knight, you cannot bounce off of. Hunter's March. Ow. Okay, yeah, I absolutely do not like those ants. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna come back here later. Right, where else can I go in the meadow? Up there. Which I think I saw and specifically didn't go into. I already see that that's breakable. Okay, that's a bunch of rosaries. Ow. Fuck. Alright, so that's, I think, this area done. Where else can I go? Up there, which is next to the fast travel spot, which I actually should go to anyway. You know what? Fuck you. Stupid flying enemies. Oh, and there is something to the right of... Right. Oh, I hate flying enemies. Oop. I'm honestly gonna get the... the magma thing for one reason only. To get all the... upgrades. Basically just for the 100%. Root. Craft metal, okay, perfect. Not sure about those traps that I could probably get there, maybe those first. Wait, where did I die? Further to the left. And then left to the bench here. I kind of like those knives. They're not the best to use, not gonna lie. Alright, I couldn't get further up here. Right. Fast travel back to the lava land then. Or rather first. Sure, let's go. To Boom Bottom first. Let's look at the chapel. I do love that you can just kind of run into a wall and get her stunned. That was not where I wanted to go, but it's close enough that it really doesn't matter. Like, I assume it would be... Like, this was where the first boss was, the tutorial was. This is where the graveyard is, okay. Oh, we have a charge attack. Or rather, a run attack, rather. No new wishes. Right, then to the deep docks. We are here, so... No. Motherfucker. Right, so that's the bench to there. There's the crafter. We're just gonna take that. Right, what can I craft? I only have one of them, so I'll take the traps first. Very well then. If you require a craft, the forge is always hot. So we can set this. Lead the trap from the 20 mount blades. One of the one's placed trap will pierce enemies that come into contact. Right. So that's just the trap that she used in Hollow Knight boss fight, Hornet 2. Oh yeah, I already got that. If you mean the one that was like around here. I got that just now, yeah. The one where everything else also explodes. I said a little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak, poor little moose. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just screw you here now, pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. If you're my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious. I like you already. Yo, that's a neat little trap. Why can everyone parry except me? Oh, that's a neat little trick. Doesn't really help you though. Did you just say Nigero? Like, she has, contrary to the other two bosses I fought yet, or the other three, again the problem that she only hits for 1 damage. Which kinda makes her already a lot weaker. Well, volumes will come lace in deep docks. Bong. Okay, you can skip that animation, which is kind of funny. Fuck. The enemies also appear to just have more health. Oh, that reminds me of an area I wanted to get to, but couldn't. In here. Here. No, that's what I meant in Moss Home. There was a platform I couldn't get to yet. Motherfucker. They can trigger my trap. Using their own thrown knives. I do not like that. I also do not like them sitting around that fire there. Then I die to the enemy that just rocks into you. I'm not sure how I feel about having to get crafting materials. It's probably better to have more diverse resources than just soul. Motherfucker, stop throwing your knife at me. Just put up a massive trap. Fuck. Those are just rocks though, right? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that probably also do. Oh, that was lucky. Fuck. Have a little heal. Though to be fair, spending half your time running around looking for secrets is kind of the point of Metroidvanias. So... Stupid ant. Oh, he blocks. Also, everybody can just bounce now, huh? He seems like a smaller version of the boss I fought earlier. I hate that they all just come out of the fucking floor. Because, like, why? Yep. Grab all of that. How many do I have to... Fuck. Alright. I mean, there's always a worse version of some enemies. So... As long as they're not as bad as the Primal Asphids, because those were kind of annoying as hell. I do kind of like the two-hit combo. Alright, I have a bench. Ye Ilgrim, you have held tight to the faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Oh, sister, my king shows close to breaking. My voice weakens, I can hardly sing a word. I fear the path ahead will be no easier for you, ma'am. If you cannot abandon your pilgrimage, you should at least rest well before continuing. But impurities stalk our every step, sister. If we rest too long, they shall catch us. So it is sung. Ah, that's not good. Yeah. I'm so tired, but to tarry long would be sacrilege. There's one really annoying enemy from the first one, which was in Deepnest, the guy with the mask, who you can't hit until he hits you unless you bounce on them. Pilgrim's Rest. Kommt Rust, you buddy. Clum's organizing, and even the devout must mind the limits. I'm impressed to find any without found clop on a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Weighted belt, holding burden to help maintain your poise, but the striking others of being struck yourself, you remain firmly in place. More tools. That pouch of yours, with the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you, let you carry more tools and shots while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Memory locket. Memories only wears down, but some pilgrims will cling to them without unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it. Right, that sounds like interesting trade. I wonder will Rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? No, I just want more of them. I'm kind of short on cash right now. Because I'm gonna grab this. Sharing devotion with me will surely bring you luck. Expand crests in the crest pane of the menu. Wait, another red one? Okay, so up R is this, down R is that. Okay. And now I wasted a bunch of slots. Sounds like something big is here. Like, more slots is definitely appreciated. And this I feel I can't get over yet. Even with a high jump, not really. That was maybe stupid. So there is something that allows me to use the wind. Wait, did I die here? Oh yeah, I died here once. Where is he? Yeah, they are still okay. But now I kinda know where I am. Not really. Stop throwing shit at me. And the tools have separate slots, which is also good to know. Yeah, that's here. I wonder if this is faster or the C-dash from the first game. But yeah, Chakra should be here somewhere, shouldn't she? Probably over this way. Yep. Chakra, you look well at home in these worlds. Chakra, these scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. Should you from one to the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready? These are decisions to live for. I'm much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched and savage place. Purchase lots of member things. Right, so let's look at the map here. Deep docks, deep docks. There's a bench I've been at, but I think there's a hole. Then this is the cavern Chakra is in. No. This is the boss fight, isn't it? No, it isn't. This honestly does look like a boss fight. Why is he so big? Why do they have Bug Atlas? Alright, so here I need the grappling. Or the winds. And to not fall into lava. You already look like a fucking pain to deal with. Oh, those are balloons. Make it on. Oh yeah, because of coat, isn't it? I mean, you can literally just look behind the skirt whenever you want. You're a weaver, aren't you? Seamstress. Oh, on your side. Oh, Tommy, you're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted, pursued? The citadel could see a fine price in you. It is as you say, madame. The bugs brought me to your end, and I seek them now for answers. Fears too. These are bleak times, but a whole stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, if no love for that holy case, then I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to hope. Head for the caves behind my home. The bugs will then produce this marvelous spine, flexible yet strong. Collect the spine, return to me, and you'll soon have your old cloak and something far more beyond. Sure. Like, I shouldn't promise this wish because it's just she helps me. Smart choice. Get out there and gather those spines. Best you be quick about it. It's nice it is to have the company. If you hang around too long, this citadel bugs turn against me as well. So probably these caves. Can I? Okay. Should have probably guessed about that. Pilgrims. So what bugs specifically am I looking for? The hive trap bugs, apparently. I guess, maybe not. Alright, they're kind of funny. That did not automatically kill him. That's kind of surprising, actually. I would have expected those things to do a lot more damage. Oh. The spine, yeah, good. Those are technically spines, I guess. Oh, there you go. Boom. Big pilgrim. Also not too difficult to kill. Oh, I should heal. Do you know, is there something like a path of pain? Okay, so that's how you get those. How many of them do I need? 25. Unfortunately, these guys are kind of in a bad position for that. Oh, can I blow this up? I can! That's great. That's kind of neat. Alright, I'm just gonna go back in. Because I think this is probably the easiest guy to farm on. Equip. I'm actually just gonna wait until he has new spikes. Should have done that a long while ago. How many do I have? 24. One more. Alright, let's go get myself a cloak. Sometimes going too fast maybe not that advisable, actually. Right, have a rest. Well, I can do about the rotting from within your cock. You want to success. If you can't deposit over the spines, I can get to work. Perfect. It should be more than enough. Well, just a moment. I will soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Receive the Drifter's Cloak. Hold A in the air, flare the cloak to ride strong winds, so glide gracefully. Okay. It's fun work, Seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome there. For a rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior son like you to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, Strawan, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. I grant you my courtesy, Strawan. I'll even more fade where I'm able, just not be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm small enough to wear its ire. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you? Those citadel bugs? No certainty, but have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my zecha, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It's a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There's another life in this kingdom that shares my nature, some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There's will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us. The citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That citadel, or roads towards an lance, is waiting in a long climb up there and there. Now, it's time you get going. You start on the silk are sure fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. That looks ridiculous. Oh. And then you can probably chain it. I should probably have a heal soon. Okay, you can chain it. Alright. And this is probably a little bit of a parkour for it. What are those? Blow him up. Musk. Very nice. This looks so stupid. Like a fucking bell. Also, you cannot grab stuff while you're in the... while you're in that, apparently. I expected... Okay. So we've been there. Back to where? To the, in here? Oh, that way. Right, so this is done. I'm actually gonna look to the right first. Because I feel like there was also, yeah. Bone scroll. True journal made of coarse fabric and bone left from program malaria columns past and collectors of historical items. Right, this is what I thought there was, yeah. No, was there something further to the right? Pilgrims, fuck you. Poof. Poof. Oh, those pierce enemies, that's good to know. Come up here then. Heh! I kinda like those drops. Alright, this is... Those look like special weaver doors. Right, and then... Yeah, there's a special weaver door. I probably find some way to get through those at some point. Already nearly back up at 400. Back at 400. Whoop. Wonderful. Now you kind of, honestly, you kind of spoiled the surprise. To the bench I go! Oh. Well, I should keep that one in mind. Right, right, right. Oh, this is just a bunch of soul. Yeah, honestly, I kind of expected it already. It's not really a surprise. Like, you don't just have fourth chorus. You don't just have that big a bug around and not do anything with it. Also, bit of a missed opportunity because they kind of spoiled this guy in the trailer. We can also conclude that the Hollow Knight is stronger than Hornet, based on the fact that the Hollow Knight can throw those rocks at people by deflecting them, and Hornet cannot. Fuck. Yeah, again, he was kind of spoiled by the trailer already, and you don't have this big a guy just hanging around for nothing. So, again, kind of expected already. Grab that soul. Use that soul. I have a plan. Also, why do they have mecha bugs? That's a quick kill. Fuck. And another quick kill. Should have paid attention there. Heal. He just made the platform just smaller in general. Ah, okay, you don't actually kill him. Nearly missed the ending. Alright. Like, more mechanically engaging than the previous bosses, but also not really that much more difficult. I knew there was something here. Up. So you get another air dash after you use those. Huh? Have I been in here? No, I haven't. Warding bell. Holy bell strapped with them of sheets of bed as they bind their wounds. Ah, okay. Oh, would you look at that? So we're back at the deep docks. But... oh, is this up to the Mountain's March? No, I don't think I've been here yet. No, you're new to me. Holy shit. Okay, you can overdo it. Fuck. Alright, back to that place then. Ah, shit. I should have maybe had a rest somewhere. Yep, bug is gone. I did like very much on this little fight that you don't actually kill him yourself. You just drop a rock on him. Which, as every DM knows, kills the party instantly. All of them. That's a massive AoE. Which also deals friendly fire, interestingly. That's good to know. Follow me! Set up a trap and pull them into it. Lovely. The fact that they kind of just don't take damage from above is a massive hindrance. Oh, more craft metal. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna need craft metal for right now, but I'll take it. And this door is still closed. I have a feeling this platform would just kill me if I stood on it. How do I get in there? I feel like this is... oh, this is over here. So I have to go in from the left, yeah. Well, in that case, I'm gonna be honest, I will probably not play too much more today anyway. Because it's getting kinda late and there are rules in my country, unfortunately. Well, fortunately actually that we have rules. So you will not miss too much more. Whether or not I stream tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah. In that case, I hope you have a nice evening. Have a good night. Right, Chakra is gone. I just realized her name is just a play on chakra. Or chakram, I guess. Alright, free the boy. And then I'm gonna look for a bench and probably stop for today. Actually, there is a bench. That's good enough. Alright. Boy is freed. Bench is acquired. As such, yeah. Getting too late. Maybe tomorrow further. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a nice weekend. And I hope you have a good night later on. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And goodbye.